What is up, everyone? It's Brandon Sapp back with another video. Thank you guys for tuning in. This has probably been one of the most requested videos up to date. I'm probably just gonna make this a series. So the series is actually Instagram collages. And first, I taught you guys how to make the Instagram collage, add video, make it seamless, and then a lot of people were actually commenting asking, how do you continue after 9 images? So I'm actually going to explain that now. So one of the first things that I have to say is that it is important for you to actually save the PSD that you've been working on to start. I still have mine, so it'll be similar to like us starting back from what we already had. So to further explain, I'll get started now. I'm gonna make it simple. So these images down here are already posted and they will not be affected due to the fact that it will just continue to go down on your Instagram feed. However, these 3 are what we need. And the easiest way that I found on how to continue was actually it's pretty simple. What you want to do is you want to hit the crop button and then extend it up a little bit, because what you need is the photos that aren't showing to overlay. So once you have that, press the check mark. And honestly, initially I was gonna say to continue to keep cropping it up as you go on, but that just ends up taking so much more memory, so we'll just do it this way. So what is that image at the bottom? So I'm actually gonna delete this group really quick. Group only. This image at the bottom here. This whole part right here I don't need. It's not letting me delete. I had to hit channels and it's on quick mask, so I gotta put it to RGB. So delete. I don't need that. That's all I really needed. I just really needed this stuff here. So I want to keep it there and just make sure that it's all overlaying. So that part I want to take out. Then what I want to do is, so I'm just basically what I'm doing now, but this is honestly new to me as well. I'm literally just creating a space with the images that we didn't have. So initially the image cut off here, so everything at the top right here, let me help explain. Second, I'm gonna delete this mask. All right, perfect. So everything below this pink, we don't need what's most important is this part here. Sounds crazy, but this part is the only thing we really need. And then you're gonna start from scratch again with the same file format and just redo the same collage. I already had one preloaded for one of my other clients, so I'll just do, honestly, I think this will look dope. So this whole part right here, I just want to copy it, copy merged. So now if you guys don't keep the file, that's fine. So now we're just gonna start all over, if that makes sense. So all right, so I'm actually gonna scrap this, just make the new size 4230 by 3240. We're keeping everything the same. The reason why I'm scrapping it is because especially with my Photoshop, if I'm working on something for a very, very long time, it will actually affect the disk space. So Photoshop may crash. So if you're working with a huge file, that may happen sometimes. So I'm just starting off all over. So what I did was I pasted the image that was left from the other collage, starting at the bottom, and that's how you basically do it. But we're not done. I'm gonna continue. That's all you really needed. So to start, we need the guides. So new guide layout 4 and 3. Again, this area is obsolete for now. We're really just focused on this area here. So we're gonna just create another collage. Again, for this area. So I already had one preloaded from one of my other clients, like I said. So I'm actually gonna try to incorporate his photos in my Instagram account. So I like how this looks. File, copy merged. And obviously it will be easy to just paste that there, but again, that's why we actually took the photos from before, from my last collage, and continued it. But you may have to clean it up a little bit. So yeah, I definitely have to clean it up. This might be the hardest part. I'm using the wand tool. Hitting the edges really quick because I want this clipboard out of there. I just want the outline. I'm not gonna try to get it perfect because it is a collage, so you sort of wanna have those rough edges. There's no collage out there that's perfect. Hold up. Oh. Alright, that part is good. Now let's go to the left. And this is something you'll just use at your own discretion. Like this is totally optional. If you want to actually keep it like that, it's perfectly fine. I just want it to look clean and unnoticeable. But Anyway, it's fine. I'm just very particular about how I like things, so that's just one thing I actually wanted to do. I could have kept this the way it was with this clipboard thing here. But it's gonna look perfect because it's gonna continue the actual collage. So again, just to recap, what I did was I had the same PSD from before. It is very important to keep the same PSD. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out a way, maybe if you don't have it, to sort of still continue it, but it might look a little weird. But I might have to explain one way. Alright, so that's good. Boom, done. Deleted. Looks much cleaner. More like an actual collage. So again, in the other tutorials that I explained, these straight lines, it's always best to cover it up with something so it looks all seamless. All of that is your decision, but it's all up to you. So I'm actually going to cover up all of this because I cut it out. I didn't want to use all the same photos. I cut it out. I'm probably going to try to mix up 3 collages that I've done. Anyway, just to speed up the process. Alright guys, so I actually dropped in the tape, the famous tape that I always use. And then also, if you guys watch my last video, I'll leave a link for that in the description. A video where I actually explained new textures that I actually have. So I'm offering a texture pack for you guys. In my store, there's actually this one texture that is like, it looks like a plastic sort of like wrap thing, plastic wrap that I'm actually gonna drag in here. So I dragged it in, and I actually erased the corners a little bit. So I went and did that, added that in there, and I'm actually gonna keep going. So with the tape, I'm just gonna use the tape though to cover up the images here. This line here, like I said, every time you sort of design, you don't want any straight lines. That's just one of my tips. It's pretty fine, but usually with straight lines, it just, I don't know, just becomes noticeable with certain things. So you want it to look seamless. So I think that looks good. I'm obviously not going to actually create another collage again. If you guys want to see how this actually came out, I want you guys to hit the link in my description and follow me on Instagram. My page is actually at Bthevisionary, so follow me on there if you actually want to see how this came out. And if you guys have any questions, continue to ask them in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer them. I have no problem answering them either. I actually enjoy them. I appreciate every comment, everything. Thank you guys. Later.